Just sort of settle into your space. Just focusing on taking a full breath. Full inhale, full exhale. Just go about 2 more rounds of deep breath. Everybody's coming tonight. Oh. All right. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little massage to the lower back. And then grab your strap. So we're just going to start with some hamstring work. It doesn't have to be looped or anything. Just extend your right leg up, loop the strap. Then you grab the strap with both hands. So your left knee can remain bent, or you can straighten your leg. So start with both hands on your strap. And it's okay if you bend your knee a little bit. You're still going to feel your hamstring. Couple more breaths here. And then holding onto your strap, I kind of like to wrap it around my hand. Keep the tension. Left hand is on your left hip, and then we're going to open your right leg to the right. It can be a little bit, maybe you can come all the way down to the elbow. If you find that your left hip's popping off, come out of the twist or the stretch a little bit. And go ahead and come back up to center, and just for a moment with both hands on the strap, maybe you can pull the strap towards you a little bit more. And then we're going to do an IT band stretch. So grab the strap with the left hand, and all you're going to do is cross the midline of your body. You're not bringing it all the way down. And if your IT band's tight, you're going to feel a lot of tension between your right hip and your right knee. All right, come back to center. Bend the left knee, and you're going to figure for the right over the left. All right, so we're just going to hold this shape. Make sure your ankle clears your left thigh bone. Cactus out or goalpost the arms out. Flex your right foot. Draw your right knee towards the mirror. Inhale. Exhale, slowly holding this shape. Bring your right foot to the mat. Bring a little bit more intensity. Maybe move the right knee towards the mirror one more time. Couple breaths long, wherever you're feeling the greatest sensation. And try to relax the muscles that you're not using. All right, let's go ahead and come back up. Hold that figure 4, but we're going to do the figure 4 stretch. So lift your left foot, thread your right hand through your legs, grab either your left thigh or your left shin. You can roll your ankles, maybe point and flex. But pulling towards you, you should feel it in the right hip. If you want more intensity again, roll onto your left hip. All right, let's come back to center. Release, come back to knees into the chest. So let's start the other side, just like we started the right side. So roll out the lower back. And then we'll put the strap around the left foot. Extend straight up. So again, your right leg can be straight out or knee to the sky. Let's start with both hands on the strap. And you always want to just keep a little micro bend in your left knee. And then let's hold the strap with your left hand, cactus, or actually let's bring your right hand to your right hip. And then open to the left. Try to keep the tension constant on your strap. And slowly come back up. And we'll pause here at the center again. Both hands hold the strap, maybe a little more tension. And then switch sides. Now you can cactus or goalpost the left arm out and then just cross the midline. All right, let's come back to center. Bend your right knee and release your strap. Set your feet to figure four. So on this side, the left ankle is going to clear the right thigh bone. Draw the left knee towards the mirror and hold that shape. On the exhale, release the left foot to the ground. And a little more intensity here. Draw the left knee towards the mirror. That external rotation of the left hip. All right, let's come back up to center. Figure four. Left hand through. Grab your shin or your thigh. Roll out your ankles. And up here, if you want more intensity, come onto the right hip. Just a little bit, not so you fall over, but you'll just feel it more in the left hip flexor and glute. All right, let's come back to center. Both knees into your chest and then send the legs straight up the best you can. Bring the hands down by your sides. Try to press each and every vertebra into the mat. And we're going to come up to a seat. So come up to a seat. If you want to sit on a block, you can. This gives you a little bit more opening. And then bring your chin to your chest. As you inhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And as you exhale, bring it back through the center left ear, left shoulder. And we'll just go with our breath here. Inhaling in one direction, just coming forward. And if you have a spot that's tight, you can kind of hang out there, maybe give yourself a little neck massage in that area. A couple more times. And then bringing your chin back to center. As you lift the arms, lift your chin, inhale. Bring your right hand down and lift and open the side. So you're sort of spinning the ribs towards the sky. Inhale up. And the other side. And then just with your own breath, side to side, get a little bit of movement. A little bit more space between your ribs. And then the next time, let's bring the arms back up. A little bit of shoulder work here. Bring your fingertips to your shoulder tips and roll out like you're going to touch your elbows together. And then switch directions. Shake out your arms. Let's come into tabletop. Knees together this time, hands wide as your mat. Tuck your toes under and find movement side to side. When you're ready, come all the way around in a deeper circle. So your hips are coming more towards your heels, pressing into your toes. And switch directions. And then the next time your hips come towards your heels, stay there, pushing into your big toes. Reach your fingertips forward. You can fan out your feet. So you go from your big toes to your pinky toes a couple times. As you reach your fingertips forward, kind of on, well, you're on your fingertips. See if you can broaden your collarbone. And then walk your hands back to your knees. Your little toe stretch, shoulder stretch here. So go ahead and sit on your heels. Bring the arms up and then behind you. You can interlace the hands, press your knuckles to the mat. Open your heart and chest, maybe lift the hands. And when you can't stand it anymore, come off your toes, roll out your toes, point and flex. Then bring your knees together, hips to heels. And let the hands, maybe they come off your back, maybe not. Release the hands to the lower back. And then up to tabletop again. All right, before we do our spinal alignment, let's do the wrists. Turn the wrists to the sides, rock side to side. And then moving the fingertips towards you. If you can't quite get them towards you, do the best you can. And then rock back and forth. And then hold the stretch in the wrists. If you bend your elbows, you're going to get your fingers. And then roll it out one at a time, a moment or two on the tops of your hands. And then any other movement before we're not coming right to down dog, but we're going to do a spinal alignment. All right, so tabletop lined up. Now your hips and knees are in line, your wrists are under your shoulders. Extend your right arm and your left leg, your navel up and in. Now flex your toes, inhale. We're going to cactus the right arm and bring the left knee to the shoulder. 4 more, inhale, lengthen, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale and exhale. Last full, inhale and exhale. Extend the left leg back, bring your right hand down, and then press your toes into the mat. Lift off on the right foot, so you're trying to stretch your Achilles, not just your calf. All right, let's come back to tabletop. And we'll do the other side. So lift the left arm up, thumb up, right leg. Good, inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. 3 more, inhale and exhale. Last 2, inhale and exhale. Last 1, inhale and exhale. Left hand down, right leg back. Press into the toes. All right. From here, come to your knees. And we're going to come to first down dog. So set your hands so your index fingers parallel. Send your hips high and pedal it out. So you might need to keep your knees bent because we're looking for a 90-degree angle. That's perfect, Greg. So bend and straighten your legs. Yeah, one at a time or together. Movement through the shoulders and the hips, trying to broaden your collarbone, trying to squeeze that pencil between your shoulder blades. And then maybe check in the mirror. Make sure you're at an inverted V position so your hips are at 90. Good. All right, let's bring your feet together. We're going to do a really slow three-legged dog walk. So inhale the right leg high and pause. Then place your foot in front of the left foot, but in its own lane, and pause. Left leg high, and bring it in front and pause. Right leg high. So we're doing this really slow walk. Come up to your fingertips when you need to, and we'll meet at the top of the mat for ragdoll. Good, guys. So widen up your stance once you find the top of the mat. Good. All right. Bring your thumbs to your hip points just to double check your pelvis is flat. So you don't want to have this roundness. You want to have a nice flat lower back. Then you can either push into a block here or bend your knees quite a bit. Grab opposite elbows, but no tension in the neck. Good. Relax your head, Greg. Let your head hang. Yep. And you can stay still and let gravity do a little bit more work. Try not to resist gravity. Nice. So, and then you can sway side to side or maybe a little neck traction. So neck traction, you would interlace your hands at the base of your skull. Couple more breaths. All right, go ahead and release your hands to the mat. Grab your strap. Grab your strap and come on up. So we're gonna do some shoulder flossing. And you're gonna have to adjust how wide your strap is based on your shoulder flexibility, mobility too. So we're gonna start hip width distance, tight. Shoulders are over your hips. As you inhale, come up. As you exhale, come back. And if you're doing this, that means you need to widen up your strap. Okay, all right? All right, inhale up. Exhale, in front. Inhale, keep your neck nice and neutral. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, one more time, and then we're gonna hold that spot that's super tight. So mine is right there. Wherever you feel the most intensity, smile. Put those shoulders back. Oh, all right, come on up. And a few more times. This time, breathe, but just make it more fluid. All right, next time the arms are up, let's stay there. Inhale and open to the right. Maybe gaze under the left arm. Inhale up and to the left. Inhale up, one more time to the right. Inhale up, one more time to the left. Good. All right, inhale up, release the strap. We're gonna need it at the very end so you can put it at the top. Shake anything out, top of the mat, so your feet can either be toes touch or hip width. Mountain pose, inhale up. Let's bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale up. Hands come through your heart center, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back to high plank. Shoulders are right over your wrists. Draw your navel in. Pull your kneecaps up to engage your quads. 5 count, we're gonna lower down. Go past chaturanga. So come forward to your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Point your toes, so your toes down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower. You only come to where it feels good, okay? Inhale, lift. Your core is engaged. Exhale, lower. Last one here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees, press it up to plank. And then back to down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Flip the palms, rise up. This time, let's do a little shoulder opener here. Exhale. Inhale up. Uttanasana, fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step it back to high plank. You can be on your toes or come to your knees. Hinge forward to chaturanga. Don't go past 90 degrees. Over both toes, up dog. Good. So your thigh bones are lifted in up dog. If you want to stay in cobra, you can stay down on your thighs. Hips high. And you can always do any variation of that. That's a vinyasa. All right. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, jump or step, top of your space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up you go. Cactus the arms, exhale. Inhale up, palms touch, Uttanasana, fold. Halfway lift, plant your hands, step it back, high plank, toes or knees, chaturanga or all the way down. Nice to downward facing dog. All right, bend both knees slightly. You're gonna root down for your left hand, grab your left calf with your right hand. So your right hand comes across your body. And then once you have it, you're gonna twist. So it's on the outside. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Slightly bend the knees. Left hand comes to the outside of the right thigh. And then spiral. So using your bicep, twist. Come back to down dog. Inhale the right leg high. Bend that knee and open your hip. So you're trying to stack your right hip on top of your left and find length in the right side body. Kind of the weight of your right leg is what's doing the work. Inhale. As you exhale, giant step on the outside of your right pinky. Once you land, you're probably going to need to move your foot forward just a little bit. You can stay on your arms or you can come to your elbows. You can stay on your toes or come to your knee. This is lizard pose. You can even push into your right thigh, find a little more space. All right, so come back to center. Put your left knee down if it's lifted, and you can stay down on your elbows. We're going to bring the right arm high, then to the back wall. Then bring your left foot up. Maybe reach and grab the left pinky toe and pull towards you as you twist. As you twist, I want you to open your right shoulder. All right, let's gently release. Come back up to the hands. We're going to come to Malasana. So bring the left foot up. If you have knee injuries, you're going to stay up higher. If you don't, you're going to come all the way down, pressing your triceps into your thighs. All right, we're going to come up and down 3 times. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. All right. Make sure you're pushing your knees apart and zipping it up from your tailbone to head. Release your hands to the mat, bring your hips high, turn your feet parallel. Now you've got a wide stance. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Bend the knees as much as you need to, expand through your chest, and then fold. So you're using your biceps to get a little bit more out of your hamstrings. Release your toes. Bring your feet back together or hip width. Come all the way up, mountain pose. Inhale. Open the heart, exhale. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Halfway, plant the hands, jumper step. High plank, toes or knees, chaturanga. Nice, up dog, nice elbows, looks really good. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high, bend that knee a lot, open hip, root down through your right heel. Good, just really let the weight of the left leg lengthen the left side body. Inhale. As you exhale, giant step on the outside of your left pinky for lizard. So walk it forward, and then whatever you did on the other side, try to do on this side. All right, if your right knee is elevated, put it down. Inhale the left arm high, reach the back wall. Bring your right foot up, maybe grab, pull towards you, and open that left shoulder. Feeling your quad by pulling your heel towards you. Gently release. Bring the hands back under the shoulders. Malasana, one more time. I'm gonna face you. This time we're gonna do a twist, but let's do the lift and lower first. Inhale up, exhale. Fire up your breath, inhale, and exhale. Last one, and lower. All right, pushing into your thighs, bring your right hand to the floor. And as you inhale, left arm high, then reach the back wall. You can stay there or bring your hand to your hip crease and open. And we're gonna come out of it just like we went into it. So extend to the back wall, to the sky, and then back, hands pressed together. All right, left side, hand to the mat, push. Inhale, right arm high. Back wall, stay here or find the half bind or the full bind. All right, out like we came in, reach and up and back to Malasana. Hands to the floor, hips high. This time we're gonna do gorilla. So place as much of your hand under your foot as you can, to the wrist if possible, and use your biceps. Maybe even compress your chest to your thigh bones. All right, release the hands, bring the feet hip width or together, Urdhva Hastasana, mountain pose, up you go. Reset here, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Halfway, plant your hands, jumper step, high to low, up dog or cobra, to downward facing dog. Nice. All right, let's inhale the right leg high, stick straight. Lift it a little higher. Now bring your knee to your nose and step it through to low lunge. Bring your left knee down, bring your arms up. All right, little back bend here. You're gonna press your hips forward, open through your heart and chest. If you feel too much compression in the lower back, back out slightly. All right, coming back up, hands to heart. Lengthen. Make a fist with your left hand and bring your tricep to your thigh, and then paper and open. If you want to do prayer, you can. And 3, we'll come back. Hands will frame your front foot. 2 and 1. Hands frame the front foot. Shift it back. Half Hanuman. Curl the toes towards you. If your hamstrings are tight, maybe use your blocks. Lengthen and fold. All right, let's come back to low lunge. High plank. Vinyasa. Inhale, left leg high. Use your glute, lift it a little higher. Inhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Low lunge. Just always make sure your knee's over your ankle. Right knee down. Let's bring the arms up. Press the hips, open the heart. Come back to center, hands touch. Right elbow to the thigh, paper, and twist. See if you can drop your left shoulder. And 3, we'll frame the front foot, 2, and 1. Frame the front foot, half Hanuman. Lifting your chest and folding on the exhale. And again, your left knee can be a little bent. All right, 3, come back to low lunge, 2, and 1. This time, bring the feet together, top of the mat, and fold. Chair pose. Sink the hips and lift it up. Inhale. Airplane arms on your exhale. Squeeze, maybe come to your tippy toes. In 5, we'll come to a mountain pose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Did I lose them already? And fold. Halfway. And Vinyasa. We're going to start Sternonamaskar B. All right. Inhale, right leg high. Low lunge. Keep the left hand planted. Inhale the right arm. As you exhale, you're going to wrap your right hand. Now you can straighten the right leg if you want. We're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. All right, come back, arms at 12 and 6. Fall onto the knife edge of the left foot, hips go down, open up through the heart and shoulder. And 3, we'll come back to twisted low lunge. 2 and 1, back to twisted. Find your solid foundation, float the arms up. Twisted crescent. Super strong here. Your arms are parallel. And 3, we come to warrior 2. 2 and 1, all the way around. Warrior 2. Good. Inhale, reverse. One more inhale. And then exhale to extended side. And then we're going to flow 3 times. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Hold it here. Keep the length in the left side body. You're going to come up to warrior 2 with your thumbs up. Do a couple shoulder rolls back. And then look over your right thumb. You're going to bring your hands together. Now come to your toes and cactus. Our transition is airplane. So maybe just come here, maybe come up lifted. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades, activate your left glute, lift your leg higher, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to lower down slowly by bending the right knee, lifting the left, till your hands come to the floor or your blocks. First one here, grab the back of the calf, maybe pull yourself forward. Flex those toes in the left foot, lift it higher. All right, bring the right hand back out. Hips are square. Inhale, bend your right knee, knee to nose. 2 more. Inhale up, knee to nose. Last one. Hold it here, hug it in. In 3, we'll bring the feet together. 2 and 1. Feet together, grab the backs of your calves, pull down. All right, chair pose. Inhale, Airplane arms, flat-footed or toes. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. In 3, we're going to come up to mountain pose. 2 and 1. Inhale. Open the heart. Inhale up. Uttanasana. Halfway. Plant your hands. High plank. If you're getting tired, just come to down dog. All right. Here we go. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose and step it through. Right hand planted, left hand high. So now you can see your arms are at 12 and 6. Inhale. As you exhale, hug. Optional to straighten the left leg. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. All right, come back to twisted. Fall onto the knife edge of your right foot. Sink the hips down. Open the left shoulder. All right, in 3, we're going to come back to twisted low lunge. 2 and 1. Twisted. Find your balance. Come on up, twisted crescent. Hardest transition. I'm going to fall over. All right, in 3, 2, and 1, warrior 2. Stay here on your exhale. Check your alignment. Good. All right, reverse warrior. Good. Really good. High 5. Left knee tracks. Inhale. Extended side. We'll hold this first one. And then we're going to flow 3 times. Here we go. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. This time, the right arm reaches over the ear. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. All right, use your right side body. Warrior 2, thumbs up. On this side, you're going to roll the shoulders forward. And then collapse the hands together. Come to your toes and cactus the arms. Airplane. Squeeze and lift. Find your drishti. Flex your right toes. Lift through the glute. 3, we'll bring the hands to your heart. 2 and 1. Hands to heart. And lower down. Bend the knee, lift the right, bend, lift until you find the floor. Right hand planted, left hand behind the thigh. I'm sorry, the calf. Good. All right, flex those toes on the right leg. Lift a little higher. Now bring your hands out in front. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Hug it in, contract. Inhale back, knee to nose. Inhale back, knee to nose, and hold it. Hug it in 3 feet together. 2 and 1. Feet together. Grab the backs of the calves and bend the knees enough so your torso is pressing against your thighs and fold. All right, inhale, chair. Airplane arms, toes are flat-footed. Got one more series, one more set of that sun B. In 5, mountain pose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up and fold. All right, last time through, halfway lift. Plant your hands, high plank. Chaturanga or lower down, cobra or upward facing dog. Here we go. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Left hand planted. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale to the hug. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Come back to twisted. Fall in onto the edge of the foot. Open the right shoulder. See if the hips will go down a little bit more. In 3, we come back to twisted low lunge. 2 and 1. Back to twisted. Arms at 12 and 6. Rise up. Twisted crescent. Be super strong in the back leg. In 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Warrior 2. Stay here for the exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. 2 more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Greg, turn your right toes towards me. There you go. 1 more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend and hold. Warrior 2, thumbs up. Shoulders back. This time, roll the shoulders back. 2 and 3. Look forward. Hands together. Cactus. Come onto those toes. Airplane. Hands to heart. Lower and lift. This time, optional, sugar cane. So left hand stays down. Maybe grab the pinky side and expand. So from here, your right knee has a micro bend. Try to balance. Left hand to your heart. Then if you were there, see if you can come up. So you're in opposite hand dancers. Extend the left arm high. And then maybe switch hands to dancers. Don't worry if you fall out, just come back. I'm pretty good on this side, the other side not so good. Switch hands. And then we're gonna lower back down. Release to standing splits. Inhale, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale back, knee to chest. Last one, knee to chest. Hug it in for 3, 2, and 1. Feet together and hug. Last one, chair. Inhale. Airplane arms. Toes. Squeeze. In 5, we come up to mountain. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Hold. Halfway. Plant the hands, jump or step, high to low, up dog or cobra, to downward dog. Got one side left. Inhale, left leg high, low lunge. Inhale, left arm high, exhale, hug. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Left arm high, fall into the knife edge, sink the hips, open through the shoulder. Come back to twisted. Up you go, twisted crescent. In 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Back foot parallel, left toes forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior 2, thumbs up. Round the shoulders forward. All right, hands together, pivot, cactus, airplane. Hands to heart, lower down. Sugar cane, right hand planted, pinky side of the left foot. Find your balance. Then maybe bring your right hand to your heart and lift up. Option to switch hands to dancers. Woo. Switch back. Lower down. Standing splits. Knee to nose for 3. Inhale, standing splits. Knee to nose for 2. Inhale and exhale. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, fold. Whew. Bend your knees. Have a seat. How are you guys doing? Good. Good. I think, Cindy, you've done this enough that you can teach it. You've done this class all week. All right, So we're gonna do just a little belly up. Come into Supta Baddha. Lower back is down by drawing your navel in. Fingertips behind your ears. Now lift your head and shoulders. This is your inhale. Exhale, up. Really squeeze on the way up. In 8, you're gonna hold that high point. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold the high point. Now lift your feet, and we're gonna bring the right elbow to the right knee. So inhale here, exhale, inhale, lift, elbow, lift, and elbow. So one side of your obliques is getting long, the other side is getting short. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down, bring your knees into your chest. All right, bring your feet down, knees are bent. We're gonna come into bridge. So feet are hip width. You should be able to touch your heels with your fingertips. We'll do 2, so maybe do bridge in a wheel or 2 bridges. You're gonna come up, lift the hips, and then rock the shoulders underneath you. Clasp your hands, lift, and if your neck's not loving this, lengthen it a little bit by bringing your chin up a little. And then release the shoulder shelf and roll it back down. All right, either one more just like that, or you can come into wheel. Same lower body setup. Bring the hands by your ears. And just make sure that the elbows aren't splaying out. Your elbows from your armpit on both sides are parallel. I like to come to my head first and then press up. Good. Good. Back benders, make sure you bring your chin to your chest and then the shoulders down. Nice, guys. Cactus the arms, feet wide, windshield wiper. All right. Let's bring the knees into the chest. And we're just gonna rock and roll back and forth. So you can even come through like a plow a couple times. And then you'll come onto your feet and just step it back to down dog. Then we're gonna come to half pigeon. Right leg high, right knee to right wrist. Okay. Drop the shin, and maybe hold your foot. Then your left leg, yeah. Now if it hurts your knee, let me know. I'll show you an alternative. Your knee good? Okay, bring hips forward. Good. And then fingertips down, little back bend. And then hinge forward. Yeah, so Eric's showing you what it looks like to have really loose hips. But a lot of people don't feel it in half pigeon. If you want to, you can add the shoulder by bringing the left arm under, palm up, and the right arm reaching the front. Just about 3 more breaths. And let's come back around. Tuck your left toes. And just the pose where we open the hip just for a moment. And then I want you to bring your right leg stick straight. come to low lunge. Bring your left knee down. All right. Bring your strap. It doesn't have to be looped or anything because you're going to need it long. So you're putting it underneath your foot. I'm going to fall over. And your left hand is going to be by your side. So on the outside. So your foot. Yep. That's the hardest part. So from here, bring it up to your shoulder. Okay. So you do have to have a long strap. From here, if you can't bring it overhead, that's okay. From here, walk it down. Good. From here, hinge forward. All right, if it's not working, you guys stay there. You can grab it with your foot, Judy. You can grab it with your foot or your hand. You grab your foot. Okay, yeah. We need and then release. Shake it out, come back to down dog. Take your time here. Down dog feels really yummy right now. Yeah, you can maybe fold the mat over for your knee. On your, okay. Yeah, you shouldn't hurt your knee. All right, left side, left leg high, left knee, left wrist for half pigeon. So line up the right leg and then come forward. Just make sure you're not over here, right? You're here. Fingertips down, little back bend, and hinge forward. That's perfect. Three more breaths. Yeah. If you did the shoulder twist, 3 more breaths here. And coming up slowly to your hands. Tuck your right toes up and over. Back to three-legged dog. Low lunge. All right, let's see if I can cue this a little better. So you need a full strap. Can't be hooked at all. Foot, okay. Yeah, get it on the top of your foot, or kind of in the middle, and then hold it to your side. There you go. And then bring it up. And then maybe grab it with both hands and walk your hands down. From here, shift forward. Good. Nice. When you're ready, release. So that's the same thing we do for dancers with the strap. But we don't have time to do that. When you're ready, down dog, and then jumper step through to seated. Go ahead and come all the way onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg out. Grab both hands on the right knee, big hug. And let left hand draw the knee up over your body. And you can cactus the right arm out. All right, bring the right knee first back to center. Then collect the left knee and extend the right leg straight out. Both hands on your left knee. Hug the left thigh bone on the outside of the ribs. Inhale. And then use the right hand, draw your knee up and over. You can cactus the arm. Breathe into that line of sensation. And let's come back to center, left knee first, then right knee. Send your legs straight up your imaginary wall. If you want to come to plow, come to plow. Otherwise, let's come to happy baby first. So you're going to grab your big toes with your peace fingers, or you can grab the insides of your feet and straighten the legs the best you can. Moving into dead bug when you're ready. Just meaning bend the knees, slide the hands inside, thigh bones on the outsides of the ribs. So you're compressing lower back, middle back, upper back, all the vertebra, all the way up from your tailbone. And my favorite part, rocking from side to side. As always, if there's another pose you want to do, do it. Otherwise, come into your final asana for just a couple of minutes. All right, guys. Just like always in my classes, feel free to stay in Shavasana. If you gotta get on with the evening, find one more full body stretch. Extending your hands over your head, press your heels to the front. Big sip of air. Big sigh out. And bending one knee at a time. Come onto your side body. And you can rest there if you want, or come up to a seat whenever you're ready. Bringing your hands to your heart space. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thanks for your energy, your effort, and your light. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye. May there be peace in your minds and peace in your hearts. Namaste.